Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Saturday, the 18th of February, and the moon at this point is in Sag. It moved into Sag from, it's not Sag, it's Aquarius, right? The moon was in Capricorn, now the moon's in Aquarius. The moon is in Aquarius. And it moved into Aquarius at 12:36 a.m. this morning. So most of us have had the Aquarius moon for the whole day. And today the sun shifts into Pisces. That occurs at, let's see, what do I have? 5:35 p.m. this evening on the east coast of the U.S. So you can change your change your time. So Pisces, well, Pisces is the last of the tropical zodiac. So when the sun moves into Pisces, there's a sense of sort of wrapping things up. The tropical zodiac starts when the sun moves into Aries. And so this is a time of extracting meaning from our experiences. If you can go back even to last March when the sun moved into Aries, all the things that we've experienced, all the things that have come down the pike, so to speak, not the least of which is the war in the Ukraine, which began on the 24th, I think it was, of February of 2022. Sorry about that. So we've had a lot of things happen, a lot of disastrous things, certainly, when it comes to floods and hurricanes and all of that. And some pretty interesting things, as things that we thought were revealed, things that we hadn't quite imagined were revealed. There's a lot of revelation going on right now, and you can miss some of it because the real important stuff, they don't always repeat over and over again. They might say it once or twice, but that's it. So you really, really have to listen. But this is a time in Pisces where we can work on issues of forgiveness. We can utilize our imagination. We have a new moon in Pisces coming up. For those of you who would like to know what that new moon holds for us, Ona and I did a Moon Shadows episode that's on my channel. We did that yesterday, so you can check that out. We talk about the new moon and just how it's expressing itself in our lives and in the life of the collective and what it could possibly mean, and the connections to Saturn's ingress into Pisces, which is going to be happening in about 2 weeks from now, maybe 3 weeks. So there's a lot to work with. There's a lot of grist for this mill. Ultimately, it's about extracting meaning from our experience, figuring out what seeds of experience, what knowledge is worth keeping, and what things need to be left on the sort of cutting room floor as we start a new cycle when the sun moves into Aries. And that's going to be especially potent because we do have Pluto moving into Aquarius about 2 days after the equinox. So there's a big, big shift coming. So this time with the sun in Pisces is really kind of a time of review, a time of wrapping things up. And there's even a larger cycle that's coming to an end at this time. Of course, it's not completely ended. It's just an intimation of ending, as Pluto will go back into Capricorn next year for 3 months before it exits, and then it's in Aquarius for 22 years. So there's a lot of fodder for the meaning gristmill, as it were. All right, guys, you can see we got a little dusting of snow. It's pretty crunchy out here. Pretty crunchy. Let's see. Crunchy. But beautiful morning, beautiful sky. And even though there's some white on the ground, you can feel spring. You can feel spring. Hope springs eternal, guys. And the sun in Pisces will remind us of that. All right, have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe. Check out my Moon Shadow episode with Ona. And I'm also putting out the week ahead. I'm going to do the last 2 weeks of February. I've already done it. And I'll warn you, it's pretty long because I got off on a few tangents. But a lot of really good information if you have the time. Check it out. I'll be putting that up a little later today. So hopefully you have your little thing that tells you when my videos come up, the little bell. So if you don't, hit the bell, right? All right, guys. Take care. Much love. Namaste.